Hello ladies and gentlemen, today let's talk about Anthem. So we talked about Destiny 2's state and how I feel about Destiny 2 in 2019. If you're interested in that video, I'll drop a link below in the description so you can check it out. But now we have Anthem on the way and it's getting closer and closer. So what is Anthem? What's the main differences between the two, and is it a threat? So from all the information gathered about Anthem, I got to say the game has potential. Better customization, random roles from the start, loot, and it doesn't have PvP, at least for now. Well, you might think, why is not having PvP good? And I, as a player that plays a lot of PvP, have asked the same question, but I think there is an answer to that, my friends. Well, you see, the thing is, it's easier to focus on one than both. It's hard to balance everything between the two, and we see a lot of that with Destiny in general. And it ruins many things. As for Anthem, they have to focus on one thing, and that is PvE, which gives them huge freedom. They can make some really powerful weapons and gear, not even think about it being broken in PvP, which usually makes for a better game in PvE and ends up being a lot of fun. We all like the feeling of getting that super powerful gear or weapon and then doing some crazy stuff. If it has good endgame and a lot of loot, Anthem will be great. They said you can get hundreds of potential random roles and make each class the way you want. That sounds really good. This means you can build javelins the way you like. You want to be more tanky? Sure. You want to be a glass cannon? I'm pretty sure you can do that too. You can build your character to be more of a support class if you wish. You can customize javelins in many ways, and this is extremely important. This keeps the game interesting. It keeps us chasing those perfect builds for each encounters, dungeons, or boss fights. The game has 4 main javelins, which is like classes in Destiny 2. All look really fun. You have your classic tank DPS support system, you have a Colossus, which is kind of the tanky class, the Interceptor, melee DPS, kind of a rogue class, Ranger, mid-long range class, and then the Storm, which is more like a wizard from MMOs, where you have long range abilities like lightning strikes and so on, and you can make some awesome plays and combos with all 4. Oh, and don't forget that you can fly with all of them. And as we are told, we will be getting raids in the future. One of the best parts is the game has matchmaking for everything pretty much, so you solo players can have tons of fun. Activities have more than a few difficulties, and the harder the activity, the better loot you get. I'm guessing this works like Diablo's loot system, if you're familiar with that one, where you get good gear and weapons that will help you to up the difficulty, then get even better gear and advance again until you get the best gear possible. And again, this is why being only PvE is good for a game like Anthem. Now imagine a looter shooter where you shoot aliens, you have awesome skills and weapons, and have a lot to grind for. And now add a loot pool of a game like Monster Hunter in the mix. If this is the case, this game will be a huge success. A lot of people don't know that this game has been in development for around 6 years, which is also a positive thing. Let's just hope EA doesn't ruin it and we get a solid game. Let's talk a bit about the story now. I thought it was pretty interesting. You're fighting against the Dominion that is trying to take over the Anthem of Creation, a technology that was left behind by another race, the Shaper Gods, that was terraforming our planet, but they left before they could complete what they started. Now the leader of the Dominion is trying to take over this technology of life and death, creation and destruction, and use it for the good of humanity. But we all know that's not how it usually goes, so we need to stop him. Now, even though Destiny's lore is amazing and very unique, it was never implemented into the game the way it should have been. And many people till this day don't understand a lot of stuff, and that's where our hero, my name is Bife, jumps in and saves the day with his amazing content. But what I'm trying to say is Anthem has a great chance to surpass Destiny in the way they deliver the story, and if they do it right, it would put this game even in a better spot than it already is. Let's be real, you can shoot lasers, bombs, shoot aliens, fly in the air, do some ninja moves, throw lightning at stuff. Yes, I want to try it, and I definitely will, but do I think it's a threat to Destiny? No, I don't. It's 2 different games. One is a first-person shooter and the other is a third-person shooter. And I know a lot of people that don't enjoy third-person shooters at all. Gameplay-wise, there are also differences like different activities. Destiny has raids that are very unique and very fun endgame 6-player activities. Destiny has PvP modes such as quick play and competitive that are 6 and 4 player activities. And we also have a 3-player endgame such as strikes and nightfalls. So far from what we have seen, Anthem is mostly 4-player when it comes to endgame. Also the way they function, the way the loot system works, the customization, how you can set up loadouts, all of this is different. They are just 2 different games, and at the end it will come down to which one you will enjoy more. Probably at the beginning it will take some of the population away, but for people who have put in thousands of hours in Destiny 2, I don't think they will all just stop playing it, especially the PvP players. A lot of people play Destiny for its PvP side. Destiny's best PvP mode is still being reworked. I'm talking about trials. And if that comes back in time, that should also help Destiny 2 keep the player base, or should I say the PvP player base at least. And now with Bungie splitting with Activision, who knows where this will take Destiny. We might get some amazing content in the future updates. And that's how it should be. There should be more games that keep you on the fence. To be honest, I'm hoping for them both to be in a good state, so I can enjoy Destiny and Anthem at the same time. I mean, why not? They both look amazing. It's not like Anthem doesn't have to try hard to win people over, cause they will have to do really good, and so will Destiny, in order to keep the players, and for us gamers, this is all good news. And guys, what's bad about having 2 good games at the same time? Sometimes you just get bored and watch something else. So let's all hope that Anthem will be good. Let's not set expectations super high though, for obvious reasons. I will be uploading a lot of Anthem content on the channel soon, guys. I would love to hear what you guys think about all of this. Am I being too hyped up? Are you guys also excited? Make sure to let me know in the comments. If you enjoy the content on our channel, don't forget to sub and follow on Twitter. It really means a lot. And as always, have a crazy beautiful day.